Unfortunately, my dear people, we've come to you on a day of mourning, actually. As of recording this, January 25th, 2021, the year of our Lord, Ragavan the Nimbler Pilferer has been banned.
He has been banned.
Only in Legacy, though, which is not something that either of us play, but we feel it here, even in our own little commander sphere.
It is sad.
Yeah.
So maybe we should have a moment of silence.
This one's for you, Ragavan.
You know what the word? You know what you doing? Do you know what a moment of silence means?
No, I just want to make sure that Ragavan knows that I'm speaking to him in this moment, and that this is a.
He's dead. He can't hear you. He's banned.
But not a commander, so
no,
he
he's
can
good.
join up with
He's still good.
Karizev.
Yeah, he's still good.
Yeah.
I just want to point out I don't know if it's flavor, but when Karizev came out in Kaladesh, and then when she comes in, she creates the token, the monkey token specifically, which is Ragavan. And then in Modern Horizons 2, which is probably the best product they made in a while, and he's in it, no Karizev, only monkey. He was only a monkey in the token. Now he's a monkey pirate.
He definitely killed her. I don't care what you say. Dead. Has to be. I have a theory, and I think a lot of Magic people will back me on this, that
we need to get you
that monkey is actually the monkey from Pirates of the Caribbean. Like
Jack?
That dead monkey, Jack. Yeah.
Wow.
I think a similar thing is happening right here before our eyes. Wizards is trying to tell us something.
Stole Aztec gold.
Yes.
And has replaced his captain.
Yes.
As
slit her throat. I mean, that might be a little violent. Maybe not. Dead though, for sure. But not a commander.
What's a less violent way to die?
I don't know.
That monkey did her in.
What if he poisoned her?
Oh.
Like a little, and she just went to sleep. Or he just threw her overboard. That's not a peaceful way to go. None of this is good.
I'm just looking at this monkey art. It is. I'm digging it.
Have you?
Emma, can you see this monkey on the dock? Can you look at him?
He is.
Look at this lavish monkey.
Oh my.
I know. Look at him.
He wants nothing.
Swagged out. He's got sunglasses and everything.
Yeah. Ragavan's not our commander of the day, but he is the commander in my heart.
Always.
At all moments of the day.
Our poor sweet monkey prince.
All right. Well,
gone forever.
He's still a mess and everything else. So we'll come back to him if he gets banned anything else. But let's hope not. Let's knock on wood.
We'll just go ahead and move on from that. But I kind of just want to talk about Ixalan.
I mean pirates, right?
Always. I mean
monkey pirate Ragavan. Let's talk about the pirate magic set.
The pirate magic set. I know that there were. I know we've kind of covered this already. There were pirates before, blah blah blah. But Ixalan made it like a playable tribe, and I'm really into Ixalan. I'm always into Ixalan, but I will like let other parts of Magic into my heart every year. I'll be like, okay, you can. But I come back to this, especially right now, because in that game we're playing with our friend who DMs for us.
Yeah.
Both of our characters wiped in like the most epic way.
Yeah.
Epic fight in the sky, huge damage, cool mechanics.
Yeah.
Total party wipe. And instead of just quitting the campaign, we were like, what if we built new characters?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, wherever. You guys go ahead and pick wherever you want to be from. Mm-hmm. And after a large debate, we're like, it has to be Ixalan.
Yeah.
Has to be. So, like, I'm knee-deep in the lore again with it. The art of it's really cool.
Yeah.
So, not that it takes any convincing, but I was like, what if we opened Ixalan?
Yeah. That's what I was going to do pretty much today. We got a box of Ixalan, and we're going to just crack packs like crazy. Probably with some cool stuff. What are you looking for in it? Because to be honest, we do have an immense amount of this set. A lot of this set. So what exactly do we need, if anything?
Okay. What do we need? Probably nothing. What do I want?
Just the serotonin?
Yeah, absolutely. The serotonin, it's in here for sure. Let me tell you, I promise you I have found it.
The pirates have taken my serotonin.
And I'm here to reclaim it through that raid mechanic.
Goddamn scallywags.
But also, you can never have enough Vraska. I deliberately made sure I was wearing a shirt today where you could see my Gorgon tattoo.
Yeah.
Because when I went to get it done, the guy was like, what reference do you want to use? I'm like, have you met Vraska?
Yeah.
The queen of my heart?
And our tattoo artist plays D&D like crazy, like more than we do, and that's insane considering we do it for the channel. Mm-hmm. just all about it.
Yeah.
So it was really cool to have him kind of engage with us in a way. Because we talk about D&D all the time with him.
Right,
so
right. And I was like,
have us talk about Magic too. So it was a lot of fun.
and he was real nice about it too. And
Yeah.
he was hyped about the yellow eyes. I was hyped about the yellow eyes. But basically, that's just to say that Vraska is queen of my heart in every context that that could possibly be. And I would like to pull another one of her to make the third one we own.
Yeah.
Also here.
Okay.
Also, there's a cool dinosaur in this.
There is. Yeah, so I guess we should explain this. We should back it up, rewind a little bit.
But serotonin. It's
Soon,
right here.
yeah, the serotonin will wait.
I guess.
The serotonin, we don't have it anyway. So giving it to us, I do worry that knowing that we have serotonin will make me realize how low I was without it.
I see. Well, I mean,
I was for Algernon myself with the serotonin.
we did just lose Ragavan though, so it makes sense.
Yeah. So are we like coping right now? Is this coping?
Maybe. Could be.
Ixalan is a set entirely based on these 4 tribes. Not entirely, but largely. That's the main story for at least the first couple sets. There are dinosaurs, there are pirates, merfolk, and vampires. So this was a not widely accepted and loved set. We definitely liked it a lot. And it was kind of in a weird spot where Magic was kind of not on the downswing. Magic's almost rarely ever on the downswing, but definitely in a rougher spot. They're making a lot of questionable decisions on standard, on how boxes work between blocks versus 2 sets, but this was one of the ones they want to try out. I think they really did a great job of it.
Knocked it right out of the park. It's so weird to me because this was my entry point. Ixalan was my entry point. That there are people out there who just didn't respond to it at all. Because I'm like, it had tribes, which for me is like the best place to start with Commander, I think. Or any
I think absolutely.
Because it's the easiest thing to wrap your head around. You put the same creatures together and you swing face.
Yeah, you don't have to read the card. As long as it says this is a cat, it goes in the cat deck.
Right there.
Yeah, easy.
And then eventually you can upgrade it and you do all that other nuanced stuff. But I think the fact they chose tribal for it, the fact that they went back and like gave us actually cool pirates. Vampires always get love.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I think what you're going to say is absolutely correct.
But the fact that we also got dinosaurs.
Yeah, that was, they answered a lot of like big things. Merfolk, vampires always have support.
Yeah.
But dinosaurs and pirates were ones that have always been around, but didn't nearly have enough.
Right.
I mean, just these 2 sets by themselves sparked an entire, like, really, really powerful commander between Gishiath, who's in the box, and Zakama, who's in the sister set, Rivals of Ixalan, which are just powerful, powerful cards. And I think we'll hold dinosaurs back into the spotlight with the next core set. They had another one, and then a couple other ones that came out of it that made these better. So,
well, and I think
super solid.
One of the most recent sets had a dinosaur that does Planeswalker Trample.
Yeah.
Which is such a cool thing for me, because that's always the issue for me is when you swing face, you're going to get damage in on people with someone's trample most of the time. But when you're swinging that same trampler at a Planeswalker to deal with a threat, you're not going to get damage on the person. And that just is now a chance for you to kill that Planeswalker and the player.
Very cool. All right.
So I'm hoping Gishath is also in here, because I actually don't think we own one.
A Gishath?
Yeah.
We might not. To be honest, I don't know. I know for sure we have a Zakama, because I was adamant that in our previous play group we did have someone play dinos, and it was a kind of a group effort to make sure that dino deck was functional, because it was so much fun to play against.
Yeah.
And it did what dinos did. It got big, it swung face, and it was a ton of fun to play with.
Yeah.
But now we don't really have that player with us. So now there's kind of a gap in dinos. And I've been strategically buying cards to hopefully fill it.
One day.
Yeah, maybe. So we'll see what if we get a Gishiath, maybe we'll finally put that together.
Then maybe it's time to pull the trigger. Okay.
I've withheld the serotonin long enough.
Good, because I'm ready.
Start opening.
It's time. Okay, just not open.
No? I mean, I don't know.
You got. What about?
Steal all those keys. Where those keys are.
The serotonin. It's withheld from me again.
Oh, it's broken.
I'm just gonna now sit here and cry. These are definitely not my keys, but shh. Don't tell them I used them, okay? This is just between us. Everyone watching this video and me right now.
Okay.
Thank you. You're also going to have to witness me open packs a very particular way because I'm insane about it.
Okay.
Good. I'm glad you just accepted
Okay.
that. Let's take a moment and just appreciate one more time the love of my life, Vraska. You actually introduced her in our Chult campaign.
Yeah.
Without me knowing that it was Vraska.
Yeah.
So later, after I had kind of gotten into Magic, I was like, wait, that was her?
Yeah. That's kind of a cool
we'll
little
just
thing.
hold on to that?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. So, I didn't realize this. There's a little symbol here that signifies, well, I mean, the symbols are the number 2 and 5, which is the 25th year of Magic. I didn't know Ixalan came out during that. I mean, I clearly worked during that time, so I did probably at the time, but I don't remember that. So that's
To
cool.
be fair, it's all just a blur at a certain point. You know, it's like we open so much product where it's like, should I know what year it opened? Absolutely. Do I? No. Are you going to indulge in opening packs this time around?
I don't know. I'll definitely pack war maybe 1 or 2 with you, just because I think that might be fun. And
Okay.
I know for sure we've released the serotonin, the pheromones are out,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I can hear Spencer going packs.
Packs?
So
Yeah.
I think we should have Spencer open some too,
Absolutely.
and then Emma has to
Absolutely.
for sure. This little description's on the back to help us to kind of as we go.
Yeah. So I'm listening
You-
to the serotonin.
Are you giving them pack
It's going.
ASMR?
Yeah. Oh wait, is that do you think that's an actual thing?
I don't want.
Do you
no,
think?
I don't
Hey
want-
guys, do you want pack ASMR?
God.
I
no.
bet
No?
1000% that's a thing. They
Yeah.
have every type of ASMR now.
Look at that.
I want to go to sleep and listen to
Never
pack ASMR.
That's
I go to
perfect.
sleep while someone cracks packs next to my fucking head.
I found my new calling in life. Forget my job. Forget the nonprofit I work
Forsake everything?
at. Yep.
Yeah.
So it's very important for me when I open a pack that I can open in a way that I can maintain the cover. Because look at that. Now she isn't ruined. I could theoretically make a scrapbook with her. Just her. When Battlebond came out, I actually did that with all of the characters
Yeah.
I liked. I put them up on my office wall because I was like, look at this.
I will say some of the artwork they use for pack art is killer. Some of the other
Yeah.
ones are whatever.
Not so much.
Brave the unknown. For centuries, the untamed jungles of Ixalan have hidden a coveted secret.
Coveted secret.
Vraska, the city of gold.
Yes!
But no secret can remain undiscovered, and no treasure can be taken uncontested. Unfurl? On what? Unfurl your sails, saddle up on a dinosaur, and battle your rivals as you embark on a journey to claim the plane's greatest fortune for yourself. Serotonin.
Right there. My favorite part about that is they even hinted at the next set. Battle your rivals.
Yeah.
Okay, Watsy, I see you. Okay, this is what I got. I got this Vampire Zeal. Crash the Ramparts.
Yeah.
I guess we should just lay them out.
We'll probably put like the rares up on the
Yeah.
screen. I don't know if we'll
Shipwreck
do all of them.
Looter. Our first pirate. Look at it. It's a common, but they're real cool looking. She's got like a little beanie almost, and she's just looking for
beanie?
things. Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen a pirate in a beanie.
Yeah, well, that's because you haven't been looking close enough. Vanquish the Weak, Pirate Cutlass, Anointed Deacon, Stormfleet Pyromancer, another one. This time a wizard also. Good times. Actually, we should just separate these by color. What am I thinking?
What am I doing?
What's wrong with
I'm
you?
having some problems separating these packs by things here.
You too.
Well, here, let me be actually useful here. Well,
Siren's Ruse. I like that
this
card
is
a
a
lot.
card. Yeah.
Jungen.
Jungen?
Jungen. Sorry, guys. Rigging Runner.
You can't be doing ASMR if you're saying
No,
Jungen.
I would immediately get fired if I was doing ASMR. They'd
Or
be like,
maybe you're doing like, what the fuck?
Fired from ASMR.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
SoundCloud's like, you gotta go.
you can't even pronounce things.
Jungen.
Air Elemental.
What exactly is...
What?
No,
I'm sorry.
it's nowhere near important. What's the language that the Jar Jar Binks speaks?
Why do you think I know that?
The Gungan? Yeah, that's awesome. You said Jungen, and then my brain's like, Jar Jar Binks could be an Ixalan.
Oh my god.
The Sith Lord.
The Sith Lord.
Oh my god. We do have our first rare though.
Oh, what is it?
You ready? You're gonna hate this card.
Oh.
Absolutely hate
Well,
it, and that just makes me.
It's not Raptor Companion.
Sunbird's Invocation.
Wow.
Even worse, right?
we don't do negativity on this channel.
Nope.
That
Just don't look
card
at it.
is great. That card's phenomenal. Nothing I love more than when my opponent cascades and I have to wait
12 turns.
Yeah. No, it's a good card. Phenomenal. Has a little Phoenix on it.
Yeah.
Oh, so actually, no joke. I didn't realize that it has this Phoenix on it. Rekindler Phoenix is so cool. It's a Phoenix, but it's an owl. You want to take a little peek at this little guy?
Sure.
Yeah. What else you got in there?
I got this cool foil of a Direfleet Hoarder who is also a human pirate. Common, but cool looking.
Yeah. Okay.
Is
And
it
of
weird
course-
to say that this smells yummy?
No. To be honest, fresh card pack is an actual thing.
You said something to me the other day that
Yeah.
It's
broke
like
my
almost
heart.
minty.
Do you want to confess it on stream right now?
That when we got COVID, I don't know what, early 2021, that it took my sense of smell for sure,
Yeah.
and I couldn't smell magic cards anymore. And people who have opened magic cards know that there's a smell to like freshly printed magic cards, and it's
Yeah.
just, and I don't have that anymore.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I
That's
was
so
like,
sad.
that
It
and
is. It's really sad.
old magic cards are like the best smells in the world.
Certain ones.
Yeah.
The old magic cards are kept well, and there's one that's in Grandma's closet that's maybe a cat's got to. And that's not what I'm trying to sniff.
Are you sure? Okay. This knight dude. And a Blight Keeper who's a bat imp. That's kind of fun.
Wow. Getting a lot of support for Imp.
Or bats, your choice.
Kind of cool.
Ravenous Daggertooth. The Shaper Apprentice. Hey, look at this cool Pounce art, though. Talk about cool art.
Yeah. There's that white card that is just at the time I was talking about that with that friend of ours who plays dinos. We literally just went and there weren't enough dinos when the set first came out, so we just stick in whatever dinos we could find. It doesn't matter what it is, and we had that Raptor Companion. It's just it's not a very good card because there's so many better now. But at the time, the fact that it was a Raptor was enough. Yeah, and it got in, and then every time it would always show up on the perfect curve, and it was hard to compete with it. It was hard to look at it and go, that's a bad card, when it would just show up. It was reliable. That
We
Raptor.
died to it multiple times, but that was the first card we would always suggest to cut. Not because it was good.
You gotta go.
He's got to go. There are
He's
better
reliable.
cards. I'm like, you could put in Gishath or Raptor Companion. Wasn't quite that bad, but you know.
I mean, Gishath was the commander.
Spell Pierce,
That's a good card.
Ritual of Rejuvenation, a Wind Strider who's a merfolk, Fire Cannon Blast, a Spreading Rot.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Love it.
I
Love Spreading Rot.
feel like I've never seen this card in my life before. What? What is this? Grim Captain's Call? Look at that. Look how they're like covered in that blue flame. And to be honest, they look like
This
that.
is Purple Flame.
Oh, green flame. Green
Return
flame.
a pirate card. Return a pirate card from your graveyard to your hand. Then do the same for Vampire, Dinosaur, and Morpho. Whoa.
Why did they explain it like that?
Yeah.
Do it for pirates, and then for the rest of them.
That's all these do.
Well, because obviously pirates are the best part. Just saying. Elaborate Fire Cannon. Bishop of the Bloodstain.
Yeah.
That's a icky pooey vampire cleric. Gross ick. Vampires ick. Angrath
What do we have?
Marauders.
What the pirates? Is that what they're doing? Okay.
Look, I'm always
Pirates
after
are good?
pirates.
Pirates are good?
Yeah. What is this? Functionally good cards for vampires? Don't want it.
Yeah, well, that's the best. That's the strongest card in the game.
It is.
That island.
Okay, but but when you play against a counterplayer, if they have blue open, don't get
Yeah.
baited. Don't you do it.
Angrath is a cool card to talk about, to be honest. I'm a huge fan of that. I don't know if he's the first inhuman Planeswalker that we have. No, I guess it would be a Johnny technically, because he's a cat, right? But Angrath was real cool, because Angrath, I think, paved the way for the artists to do things like Win and Six, and Grits.
Grist.
Yeah, he's all bugs. He's just a man made of bugs, which is, I think, fucking just the coolest thing ever. But Angrath's also very, very cool looking. He's somewhere in here. You want that? That's my pick.
That's what you
I
want?
was struggling on what I want. I want Angrath, Flame Change. I think he's super cool. Do you know his story?
I actually don't.
Well, maybe I'll sit, Emma, and
Pull up the thing?
let me tell you a tale, but you should keep doing that.
I was just gonna say though, my story about Angrath is that I had the other one, the Planeswalker version, and when you were building your cube originally, you were looking for pirate stuff to put into it, and I was like, look, I have this Angrath, and you and the person you're building with like, okay, not the gross one, okay, not the gross one.
Yeah.
Not the bad one. Great.
Cool.
I'm just gonna say I actually really like this diviner, like that human druid that searches for a dinosaur.
Oh yeah.
We got Argol's Bloodfast. Look at that.
That's something. That was part of the transform.
Yeah.
From the card, which is
that's
very
right.
cool.
I forgot.
So it has a lot of prints, and it's actually just kind of a decent card.
I also want to talk about this card real quick, this Marauder Looter. Not only does it have really cool art, but the raid mechanic was like the thing they introduced for pirates, which was...
What does raid exactly say?
So I believe it's when a creature attacks. If a creature attacked this turn, these cards got to come in and do a thing.
Okay.
So for this one, it was at the beginning of your end step. If you attacked with a creature this turn, you draw a card. If you do, discard a card. So it had a rummage effect on it.
I just want you to look at this card for me. Look at Angrath for me, right? Tell me what you think, Emma. What's the first thing you think about Angrath when you look at him? Yeah, that guy, the Minotaur, Planeswalker, black red, aligned.
He looks beefy.
He is. Would you
Beefy
say that
boy.
he maybe cares about what he's doing? Would you say he's a very parental figure?
No.
Angrath's story is that he's trapped on Ixalan because there's something called the what's it
Immortal
called?
Sun?
Yeah, the Immortal Sun, which is a large artifact that traps planeswalkers from planeswalking from Ixalan. Angrath's one of them. Angrath gets roped in. I can't remember exactly to who. Roped in to somebody, holding him hostage and saying, you have to go find the Immortal Sun. Because if you can't return to your two daughters that we swooped on you and we left you behind. So he's a pirate against his will.
What?
So that he can return to his two daughters.
He has two daughters?
He does, yeah.
That breaks my heart now.
And then when he does leave Ixalan, he goes to War of the Spark and he creates zombies. What does that mean? I don't know. But it's...
Do they just...
Are his daughters like also really beefy like him?
well, you know what? I assume they're Minotaurs as well. So, I would say so. I would say so. Is that a foil trigger?
They'll survive then.
Yeah. They'll be all right. But that was kind of cool. I like my dad to be a cow person.
And you like...
Neat.
Okay. Dead cow person. Okay, now I'm just going to stop talking. Dead cow person.
You completely distracted me saying dead cow. Oh,
Yeah,
I was
you're welcome.
I was going to talk about the monkeys, or not the monkeys, the goblins on Ixalan.
Why do they look like monkeys?
They do. Yeah, the goblins on
Oh,
Ixalan.
they kinda do!
Well, yeah, the goblins on Ixalan have tails and white fur and blue faces. That's a kind of monkey. They're definitely based on a type of monkey. And that's what like Breaches is from Commander Legends. The captain
That's
goblin.
Right.
Very cool design, and I think everyone really likes that. I mean, I think that's
You gotta
why-
show them. I mean,
But
this
yeah,
one's not a
it's
good
own.
option. I think Firecracker Monkey's better.
I agree with Firecracker
But-
Monkey.
Firecracker monkey?
Yeah, I don't actually know what the card's called. A guy we watch. I don't even know if he's in the set. Because I don't know what he's called. I don't know how I'm looking him up.
I think he
We
actually
do get him
is.
though. He's a 1 red mana, 1/1 goblin that has haste, and then he can tap and sacrifice himself and deal 1 damage to something. And I think in the art, he's a monkey. He's not a monkey. He's a goblin that has like 2 dynamite sticks in his hand. And the community just kind of calls him a firecracker monkey. So they swing him in. He's attacking, and then when you need him to deal damage, he just
Goodbye.
Gets got.
That's exactly
What
how
is
it
our
goes.
rares we have over there? You've
Oh,
not even talking about that.
I've been holding on to them because maybe they're just mine now. You don't know.
All right.
Kanjali Sungwing.
That's a good card.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I
Jaw's
love
fun.
it because it flies. Right. It's
Yeah.
pretty low cost for a white card. And then creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped, which is especially if you're running like a blue-white control deck. It's very
Yeah.
very good.
I want to say this is the second time we've seen favorable wins. Once in a previous episode when we were playing Arena, and now. So maybe eventually we'll get to cast this card now that we now own it in physical paper too.
Absolutely not. Never gonna happen. That's just how it goes. Old Growth Dryads. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent may search his or her library for a basic land, put up the battlefield tap, then shuffle his or her library.
Okay.
Not quite as good as like
It's kind of cool though.
Temptation.
It's
whatever.
it's 1 mana 3/3. That's pretty solid.
And when Shaper's Sanctuary,
Yeah.
1 green, whenever a creature you control becomes a target of spell or ability an opponent controls, you may draw a card. That's kind of
something.
nice.
That is something.
It is.
Oh, I thought this was the one that gave them adventure. What is it? It's not adventure. What's it called?
Explore.
Explore. It's one of the mechanics that they have.
Same thing, for sure.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm looking to see if I can see.
Okay, so I'm gonna have Emma.
Oh,
open up-
gross!
What?
We got our first mythic.
What is
But
it?
first, I want to talk about this first.
Oh.
Desperate Castaways.
The common?
Okay, but look at the art for it. Look at them. They're definitely desperate for something. No,
What does that mean?
Look,
What does
they're
that mean?
gonna
Desperate for what?
cannibalism.
For booty?
Could be. You don't know. No, but literally, look at them. They're like trying to do
booty?
something.
Yeah. I guess they are trying to do something.
See?
I mean, the artwork's kind of fun, but I don't know if I called either that artwork desperate. It does kind of look like they're doing like smoke signals to try and get some attention. Please, I'm very thirsty. Wink.
This guy right here is sussy.
He's like, what you doing over here?
So,
I'm not saying.
Yeah, his lips are even drawn
He's
that way.
I'm not
Were you a little
saying
girl?
that everything relates back to Pirates of the Caribbean, but you know that scene when
Lord.
they're like, trapped on that island and they burn all the rum?
Yeah.
That's that scene right there. in case you're
I don't know
wondering.
if Jack Sparrow's ever done this.
I bet you he has. GIF it, put it in the comments. This is our mythic.
Oh, that's a cool.
No, it's gross.
Okay. Never in my life would I expect you to put down a mythic pirate, and then I go, "That's a cool card," and you're like, "No, ick."
Get it out of here.
We just talked about Desperate Castaways, but not Rowdy Crew.
I guess we can talk about Rowdy Crew. What do you want to say about him?
I don't know. They're rowdy.
No.
I mean, it's a cool card.
You should show Emma.
All right.
See
here you
how she feels about this Rowdy Crew.
I
Better
think
than
it's really
Desperate
neat.
Castaways?
And that guy's not peeping, so that's already a win. I'm gonna start calling him Peeping Jack.
I don't like this girl in the corner. She's like, hello.
They do be pirates. Acting up. Okay.
Always.
Emma, I don't think there's any real difference, but I don't know if people do, but I do. I think that there is a difference. Here, I'll put it up on the big screen so you can see too. There are different pack arts. I want you to open one, but I think you should pick. Just really all of them? Oh, there's another one.
No, there's usually
Oh,
like
there we
three.
go. Okay.
What, there's 4?
So, there's
like.
5 right now.
Uh-huh.
We have Angrath, Minotaur Daddy.
You can't say daddy.
We have
You can't say it.
Vraska, Pirate Mommy.
Mommy?
Let's step
Sorry.
on me.
Mommy. I think this is just a random human
Watley.
on. No, this is a
Has to
man.
be. Oh.
Watley's a woman.
I'm sorry, guys. I thought it was Watley.
This is a random Araska Dinosaur Knight, but we'll talk about Watley
the
for sure at some point.
dinosaur.
This is a golem, and this is a vampire.
Can I have the vampire?
Yeah, of course you can.
Betrayed.
Ooh.
Betrayed. It's okay.
There you go. Crack it.
Betrayed.
And
Yeah.
make sure you get that pack ASMR for all
Yeah.
Mia's new fans.
Yep, guys. Captain Landry.
Oh, that's so cool.
I love her.
This sounds weird. So you might want to be open packs while I give this
Okay.
away. That Captain Lannery is a playmat that I just washed recently. I know. Here we go. Playmats serve a lot of purpose, right? You can use them to protect your cards from concrete. 'Cause back in the day, you just would tap black lotuses on top of concrete on the playground, and it would ruin them. So this gives you a nice surface, a clean surface, plus it gives you a way to kind of go, look, this is kind of a way to represent myself, right? But sometimes it can get kind of dirty, especially the ones at the shop, because we use them to like be under registers and stuff, just to give a little bit of flair. But sometimes they get gross.
Yeah.
One of them was Captain Lannery, so I took it, threw it in my tub, threw some OxyClean on it, and I just scrubbed it out a little bit, and it was brand new. But it was super cool to see this artwork, and I was like, you know, isn't it awfully fortuitous that I'm going to be opening up Ixalan? And this is the one I chose to I didn't choose because my coworker was like, hey, can you take these home and go wash them? And I was like, yeah, absolutely.
You should look at that art, too.
This one?
That art, right there.
What is it? Oh, it's Hijack. It's him. They hijacked him from his responsibilities of parenthood and made him a pirate, and now he has to flame chain people to death.
That's like me every time I play Cyberpunk, the video game.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, every time I play Cyberpunk video game, what I do is I hijack people.
Oh.
I go up to their car window and I'm like, get out, this is mine now. I am Angrath, except without a flame chain.
Or two children.
Yeah, I guess that too.
I think Angrath's... you know what? I was going to say I think Angrath's more than just a chain that he does flame. But to be honest,
maybe
that's not a major artwork. No! Emma is laughing at what is that? Nest robber?
Nest robber.
Yeah.
And it's stealing an egg.
It is a dinosaur little raptor guy, but he looks like a macaw, and he's in this nest, definitely, and he has haste, so he's like running away. He's like he just caught him in the act. He's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. This is half of what I like. This is why I let Mia open all the packs, because I just want to look at all the cool artwork.
Yeah. It's like I never opened it.
Exactly. That's the correct way to do it.
You showed me it. I'm like, you didn't open it yet?
Yeah.
I did. You showed me Nest Robber.
You want to open some more?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's...
Open them away.
There was...
Here, I'll just give you this whole...
a lot of pirate stuff in there.
Like that? You want those? Here, take this whole stack.
Whoa.
Yeah, this whole stack.
I gotta do
I think we
ASMR
should
for
talk
each
about
one.
the skittering Heartstopper.
This is only to upset Landon.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Landon, if you're watching this, which you probably aren't, but if you are, I remember us drafting Ixalan and this card coming up.
Him screaming?
Yeah. Just because he hates centipedes. And he's like, why does it need so many legs?
It's so hard to talk about Landon because I love him to death, and the humor that he has is unique to himself.
Yeah.
And I just hate repeating any of it. That people that don't know Landon, that sounds very, very mean. But it's that boy is funny, and it deals with why he hates centipedes. Landon is in a wheelchair, and he doesn't like anything that has that many legs.
He's like, I don't trust it.
Have any. I would never repeat that if he didn't say it verbally to me.
Yeah.
We're like, why don't you like it? Because I only got 2. It's got 100. Why is life so cruel?
Landon, you never expect anything that's going to come out of
much.
Landon's mouth. He's like, you can... There's a look that he gets on his face, you're like, I'm not prepared.
Yeah, you know.
Whatever he's going to say right now...
Landon's done something, and now I'm going to get got by it.
I'm going to get hit
so
real
fucking
hard.
funny. I love him to death.
I don't trust anything.
I've always said that if I didn't marry his sister, I'd probably marry him.
Yeah.
He is so fucking funny. Oh.
I got a frog.
A frog?
A frog. Well, it's in the picture.
Oh, I was like, there was a frog in the set. Oh, no, this is a good one, too. River Herald's Boon is this merfolk, but there's just this massive toad on the back of this branch.
Yeah.
And I don't know whose boon is the river's giving it to. Is he the boon?
No, it's the River Heralds. So I think the River Herald is the merfolk.
Yeah, but who's the boon? Your boons?
No, maybe it is
Shriveled up fucking
Boons?
whatever.
Your boons?
Yeah, whose boons? Your boons?
Be careful with that word right there. Be shriveled up.
What are we talking about?
Oh.
Booty?
Yeah, so
Boobies?
also these are some of our rares. Also,
which are what?
Oh, this
For our
Glacier
listeners.
Fortress, which I
Oh,
love.
that's a good card.
Because it's
Sky
a dual
Terror.
land that's going to come in untapped if you control a planes or not.
Nobody cares about what it does.
I've only
That's on
gotten
the art.
through one. I'm real slow at this.
That's all right. You keep
Don't
looking.
you do it at your own pace. My favorite part, because this is a reprint. There are other Glacial
Oh, and they're
Fortresses out
gross.
there, but this one has boats on it.
Yeah, the other glacial fortress looks like it's like a dice cup, and there's snow coming out of it. It's not bad. It's just, do you want that or Shipwreck Cove?
Always.
And Shipwreck Cove is always the right answer.
Always. Also, I want to talk about this cool artwork for this Queen's Bay Sailor.
You know who it is?
No, I
Jasper.
don't actually.
This
No,
one is
it's
so
not
pretty.
Yeah, I can see Jasper from a mile away.
It's just for. Oh my God, it is.
Yeah. Oh, our first foil.
Yeah, it's a foil rare.
This is a really cool card, considering I just traded it away, and I was kind of sad about it. We built a vampire deck, and I built the whole thing, and I want to build Edgar Markov, and I was like, okay, this will be a ton of fun to do, because all of our group is building all the tribes for Innistrad, just like Ixalan has 4.
Right.
Well,
Innistrad, when we returned, had 4 too: vampires, werewolves, spirits, and zombies. I guess they chose to do humans instead. Did you get a foil too?
this one's all shiny.
Yeah, the foil's the super cool. Look at this one.
Trade.
So we built one.
Ooh.
Oh, that one is pretty.
Ooh, this one's cool.
So we built a vampire deck. And then some guy was like, hey, I'm looking to buy a vampire deck. Can we just buy the whole deck from you? And I was like, yeah, whatever, because whenever you buy decks, we can use that money to get more cards and so on and so forth, or go do really fun stuff.
Yeah.
So we did sell it, and Access of Mortality was in it. And I just bought that card, and I was like, this is such a cool card. It on your upkeep, I believe you get to switch your life total to someone else's life total. So you can do all kinds of like really nasty shit, like pay life to do a bunch of stuff, and then give it away, and then pay someone else's life, and then give that away. And it's such a cool card. I'm a huge fan of it. And so just to get that not only back in our collection,
But in foil?
it's super cool.
We did get another rare land, this Dragon School Summit.
Oh yeah.
So I think there are 2 of those rare lands that are pirate themed, and then there are the other ones that are revolve around the other tribes.
Yeah. Because there's Dragon Skull Summit. There's what?
Glacial Fortress, and then I feel like there is like a ship.
There is. It's Drowned Catacombs.
Oh, that's it. That's
yeah,
it.
Drowned
A
Catacombs.
big dog.
A big dog.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what
It's
that is.
a big dog.
It's just a hound.
Also, I got this one. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Fuck the plane.
yeah.
And look how like niche it is too. If it's not a mermaid, like a pirate or something else.
Yeah, it only kills certain types creatures. Probably very good in the set, but not necessarily super good
The rest, yeah.
after that.
The plane.
Chart, of course, was pretty good.
Do
though.
it.
We do have another mythic.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, what is it?
Awakening Sun's Avatar.
Oh, that's a really good dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur
Yeah, that's
avatar, which is
super
cool.
strong.
When it enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand, destroy all non-dinosaur dinosaur creatures, which is cool. Anytime you can have like a one-sided board wipe,
No.
On top of also getting a 7/7.
Oof, that's good.
Solid.
Good times. I guess if you're facing other dinosaurs, it's not as good.
Yeah.
But
So far we have. So for people that maybe don't open boxes a lot of time, you're at least guaranteed, at least for older boxes, you're guaranteed a rare in each pack, sometimes a mythic, and either 3 to 5, if you get really lucky, 7 mythics in a box. And there's always a foil rare or mythic. So the fact that we got a foil mythic, I don't think counts against our mythics.
No.
what?
Oh, this is it. This is the one. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Emma found the centipede, the skittering heartstopper.
Why do they have so many legs?
We know something. So what drafting means, Emma, is that we each open a pack and we pick one card and we pass the pack to the person on our left or right. So someone opened this, put it in front of all the cards, and then gave Landon the stack. He picked it up and was like, ah! He threw it down. It's so funny.
10 out of 10.
Oh, that's fucking little centipede guy.
Yeah. But because we don't think the foil one counts against us, so we're at least gonna get one more mythic.
Yeah, at least one more, and I hope it's a Planeswalker.
I got Walk the Plank again.
I was already seeing dupes.
I got another foil one.
Yeah.
Oh well, okay. So we got this as our rare.
Oh,
but-
that's a really good rare too. Rampaging Frostodons.
Yeah.
Says menace.
There's a lot of repeats.
Players cannot gain life. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, Rampaging Frostodon deals 1 damage to that creature. It's a 3/3 for 3. Why would it do that? Because dinosaurs have something called Enraged. Whenever they take damage, they have some really cool effect happen. So it's hard that because once you have a creature that is out that has Enraged, your opponents usually won't deal damage with it or just won't block it. Because the effect is really, really powerful. So to have a dinosaur on your side that'll like nip them as they come out, because dinosaurs are like, as we've seen, or against an Avatar, it's a 7/7. So it coming in dealing 1 damage to it won't do anything to it.
Not a big deal.
So it's a really cool little mechanic they have, and this is a good combo piece.
Also, though, I have for you
Yeah.
a foil.
Favored wins.
Yep.
Well, maybe we'll have to build that.
Do you remember when this was a $14 card?
I do. I bought a bunch of when they dropped to 7, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Whoa, this is gonna be
Trigger,
good." And now
yeah.
they're like $1 or $2.
Which is too bad because like I think
Good card though.
Okay, I think this was actually the art that I used as reference for my tattoo. At least,
Oh,
at least some of it. Yeah,
It's a solid card.
it is. It's got like a good picture of her, but also it's so good. You not only do you get to exile a creature or
Yeah.
planeswalker, so you get rid of it permanently, usually.
It's one of my favorite counterspell artworks too.
But you also gain 2 life. The other one that's gonna exile like a permanent
Yeah.
is Anguish Unmaking, which drains you 2 life. It is 1 less to cast, but like
But the other one's 2 mana.
the other
Or
one's
two-
3.
Or 2 mana of different types. I mean.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
I
true
guess
too.
it's double black, but you don't have to have 2 colors here.
Yeah. So I
You
love.
potentially cast this on turn 2 with the Soul Ring.
I always run this in a deck that has black. Always.
Yeah.
If I have the option. But that is also very
It's good cancel artwork because it's that monkey goblin, this cannonball.
Yep. You can't say that. Jacob will hear you.
Well, to be honest, I said it because I was like, well, I
maybe
can't say
you could be-
goblin without coming into the bit.
That's fair.
Unfriendly fire. Is there fire that is
Oh,
friendly?
this sounds like opposed to what?
Like campfire.
Okay, after this pack,
I guess,
you and I
yeah.
should pack war.
Okay.
Oh, and then we should
I
aim at
also-
pack war too.
I also am saving these 4 vampires for Spencer when we play Commander together so that she can open them.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
I'm setting these aside. Okay.
I'll see this pack war.
What
Here,
is?
Emma, do
I
you guys
don't
stack
think
over
I've.
there? I can hold.
I don't think I've ever pack war. What does that actually mean?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll explain the rules once
Okay.
you're done kind of peeping at that pack, and we'll go through it. Pack war's just kind of... Well, I think it's mainly done for fun. I don't know if I've ever actually seen somebody like pack war for real, because it's kind of a risky thing.
Would anyone like some nicely opened ones?
Oh, yeah, you got every single one of those.
Yes,
no,
absolutely.
I ripped 2 of them. I was like, no!
Why?
My
I
serotonin
would like to
spilling
talk
out.
about this one, this Lurking Chupacabra.
Oh, I love that artwork.
It's a beast horror, and you will definitely see it because we will put this one on screen.
Oh.
Future Mia, put this one on screen. I know they're all
No.
faded.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
that one card's... All the ops are faded?
No, just from that pack, there were like 4 cards that were like faded.
That was weird.
But I love this art for Lurking Chupacabra, like that, the dark behind it, all that stuff. It definitely looks menacing. Look at
Oh,
this.
Emma got the Drowned Catacombs. So
Yes!
we got that shipwreck one. It's a really cool card.
Yeah.
There was one in there that was beautiful, and I couldn't stop staring at it. It was one with the wind or something.
One with the wind.
Yeah, there were so many colors. It was beautiful.
Oh,
There was like
I'll
2 of them in
try to
there.
find it.
That's
Oh yeah. This one?
Mhm.
Yeah. I will say that the merfolk were people's like kind of least favorite because as I said, they've gotten tons of support in the previous way, and at least vampires got support in white, which they don't normally have.
That's fair.
So people were really excited about white vampires too, but the merfolks were just kind of merfolks. But the art design for these merfolk were just
So good.
something completely else.
Yeah.
Also introduced the concept of Jace and Vraska being in a relationship.
You know, how am I gonna say this? I actually am a huge fan of the relationship.
Yeah.
And that's actually marks the end of my foray into trying to read what Magic put out.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say it in a negative way, it just wasn't for me. But that ending point where he it completely resets that entire storyline made me so angry. Because I was like, I love Vraska. She was happy.
Well, to be honest, everyone liked that storyline.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't be feel alone on that.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is always, like I said, that is just this. It is a down point in a low end for Magic story.
Yeah. But just because that's for me is the hard part of it. It's like because they did it really well up until that. Like the end point was where I was like, no, because I was so invested in them, like kind of being together and that resolution.
It was kind of a cool thing. Maybe I'll tell this that kind of little thing too.
I would love to. Yeah.
But let's pack war.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me get these out of the
So
way.
pack war is done where two people buy two packs, and then they open the packs, and then they flip one card
Okay.
down, and let's say, like for instance, like this one, River Sneak. I flip this. That's 2 mana.
Okay.
I have 2 points. You now have to flip cards from your pack until you reach my same CMC. So then that would be 2, right?
Yeah.
Because you match, you then give me another one to do. Here is Windstrider worth 5.
Oof.
Now I have to try and flip. Oh, look at that. Prosperous Pirates is also with 5. So because
Works out.
I would go like this. And we go into the whole pack. Whoever came out positive gets not only their own pack, but the other person's pack.
Oh, that's
too.
a lot of fun. Okay,
I've never seen someone actually uphold the rule. Never. And I've seen a lot of packs opened in my time.
Yeah.
I have, though, this one called Rip It or Flip It, where people have played the same, and then whoever loses has to cut all their cards in half. I have seen someone do that. And just the sheer, and it was a very expensive card. They flipped it, and we're like, well, and they cut it right in half. They asked me for the scissors and everything. I was like, there you go.
Goodbye.
Okay, so here's your pack. Here's mine.
Okay.
Let's see what we got.
You going first?
You
should.
should.
You should.
You want to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. I'm gonna do it on the bottom, so our rares for last.
Okay.
Okay.
Our rares are low. So it should be this way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fathom Fleet Cutthroat.
Oh,
4 mana.
well. That's a Dire Fleet Hoarder for 2.
Okay.
So that's dual shot for 1.
Oh no.
That's not good.
It's not good.
Legion Conquistador.
For 3. Okay.
For 3?
So I think you did. So
Oh, because we count up.
Yeah. So
I
it's
see.
2, 1,
2, 3.
4 meat. So now I'm down by 2.
Okay.
But here's the banger with this set.
Oh no.
Sun Crown Hunters were 6. Dinosaurs are expensive.
They are.
So I was down 2. Now I'm up 4.
Okay. Let's see what I can do. There we go.
Okay,
Mark of the
so
Vampire. That's 4.
You meet, so then you flip now. So we're now 0-0.
3.
Okay. I have 1, so I'm down 2 still.
Okay.
Jade Guardian's 4, so now you're down 2.
2.
Okay, you tied, so you go again.
4.
Okay.
Thrasher Raptors.
Oh, this Troglodyte, never seen this card in my life. It's only worth 1. Only worth 1,
Yep,
so I'm down what? What were we at? 3?
I think it was. You're not 3.
Okay. Swashbuckling's 2,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm down 1 still. Siren's Ruse, I'm up 1.
Okay.
Okay,
We're
you
even
matched.
now.
Do it again.
A 6.
Oh, a
Colossus
6.
Dreadmaw with trample.
Oh,
Good
my
card.
lands, nothing. Run around is 4.
Oof.
Okay, Anointed Deacon is 5 though, so now
Okay.
I'm up 3.
You're up 3. Okay, let's see what I can do. That's 4 for Demolish. I'm up 1.
Okay. I meet it with Sentinel Totem with 1,
Okay.
and then I give you Lightning Rig Crew for 3.
This was my first ever foil. It wasn't Firecracker
Goblin?
Monkey. I was wrong. It's the Lightning Rig Crew.
That's cool.
And I remember showing it to you, you were like, "Would you get anything cool?" I'm like, "Look at this cool foil." And you're like, "Yeah."
Good.
I'm sorry. How much are you up to?
3.
3?
No, I'm up 3 because I think we match on the 1.
Perilous Voyage for 2.
Okay. I got Tempest Color for 4, so now you're down 2.
Okay.
And I have mine's a double side card.
That's 1.
Okay.
So
You're still down 1.
That's 4, so
I'm down
down
3.
3.
Dowsing Dagger is my rare, and I'm still down 1. And
Oh, I win!
I think you have one more card, right?
Yeah, I have 2 more cards actually.
Okay, yeah, do it because one's a land, I think.
Daring Saboteur and land.
A land, yeah. So, so in theory, you'd get this pack. I mean, all of our cards are shared.
I definitely get this pack, guys. Just this pack, though.
Okay, you can have the Dowsing Dagger. Okay. Let's keep ripping through stuff.
Yeah.
Cool little things. You can also there's a lot of stuff you can do with packs. Besides just cracking them, you could draft
Winston
them.
draft, even?
Yeah. So drafting is playing with at least 2-3 people, where you open a pack, you pick the card you want, and then you pass it to your left or right, and then someone picks their packs. And then eventually, after all your packs are opened and your cards are pulled, you build a deck out of that. Winston draft is just a way to do it between 2 people, because you can't really draft with just 2.
Ooh, that's fun. First of all, look at this vicious conquistador.
I mean, that's the pack art.
Yeah, it is. Tempest Caller, but also Subpetal Grove.
Okay, I mean that's good. I mean that's 4 of the dual lands. I'll put them over here so people can see them.
To be honest, that's how I'm used to dual lands going when they're in that rare spot. Is that you can, in a box, almost get all of them at the very least.
Yeah. There's a Visual Fortress. What are we missing now? I remember what color combination we're missing.
White, blue, green, white. Green. Is Rakdos in here? Oh, not Rakdos, Gruul?
Yeah, it is. I don't know what that's called.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Something or other.
Something.
What is it?
Oh, look who it is! The Raptor
I thought you were going to be a Planeswalker.
Companion.
This Raptor Companion can't do nothing.
Look at it.
This Raptor Companion looks like every dog that's on a leash, though.
That's true.
The guy's like, get back here. Stop running away.
Looks like my dog.
Yeah, this Raptor?
Yeah. Every time you talk about your animals, I get a little more concerned.
Yeah, the last time
You want to see her?
Yes,
She
I do.
literally, you'll see her and be like, yeah, you're right.
That's a Raptor for sure.
Foil land.
That's not bad.
Is it?
No, I'll take that.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
Actually. Do I have... Okay. I just want to make sure. I want to
Some of my favorite stuff, too. It could be because I worked at a game store, so my brain's just, like, trained to sort cards. But
Put
I
it in
love
its
sorting
place.
cards.
Yeah.
Something about it's just nice and cathartic.
I think that's the real reason you don't ever... or you'll always have me open, is because you want to sort the mess I'm
more
gonna
fun
make.
doing that.
Yeah.
I also think it's because I think I've said it before in a previous episode that my coworker would rip through packs and just always go negative all the time and just could never get the cards he wanted. So plus I see so many packs open like every day that I kind of live
vicariously always
through people.
There's another one of those wily goblins.
Yeah, the ones that look like monkeys.
Also, so this is an uncommon. It's called Ixalan's Binding, though. This is one of those story cards, like Vraska's Contempt.
Yeah.
Ixalan's Binding has that flavor text. Jace awoke to the certainty that he was lost, and so Jace, one of our main heroes, is down here under some cool magic stuff. That's basically what I want to say about that.
Here, let's have Emma show us.
You ready for the dog?
This raptor dog. Oh my god. Oh my god, it is. That is a raptor.
Okay, but really though, raptor confirmed.
Okay, so how much do we have left? Do I don't have time to tell the little bit of story?
Yeah, I have at least 4 more packs left.
Okay, so very briefly.
We are at 53 minutes.
Oh my. Okay.
I just wanted to mention.
That's all right. That's good. We'll get done with this, and then we'll do the other thing we want to do. Jace, I think through the commotion of what happened on Innistrad the second time we tried, not this most recent time, where Liliana had to take all the undead on Innistrad and fight off Immercruel, who's a Cthulhian horror from the Blind Eternities. Under stress or some kind of duress, planeswalked to Ixalan, where the immortal sun then trapped him here. To prevent himself from leading secrets, because I think at this point they're aware that Nicobolas has started this huge plot, and they're now aware of it, and they don't want. It's a good card. He doesn't want secrets to get out. So he induces so he puts himself in some kind of amnesia. That or he suffers amnesia from transporting. Jace always gets amnesia in some way because he's a mind mage, and somehow it always backfires on him.
It doesn't matter. He just gets amnesia, always.
Yeah. And in the first couple sets, we really get introduced to Jace, and one point in Vraska, which is in Ravnica. They're kind of against each other. Vraska wants this power, and Jace called the Living Guild Pack that's kind of in charge of watching all of the 10 guilds in Ravnica. Jace winds up getting the job, then not wanting the job, and then firing himself. It's a huge mess, but Vraska then leaves to who knows where. We now find out it's Ixalan. She has taken up residency being a pirate, and she finds mind-wiped Jace on the beach. And she takes him in on her pirate ship to eventually kill him. And at some point, she realizes that Jace isn't Jace, at least the one she recognizes. I think the story even says that like she recognizes that he's not only made improvements in himself, he's no longer like the stubborn emo kid. I think one of the Jaces I call emo Jace because he looks like he's from Panic at the Disco.
Yeah, he's got that big swoop going on.
He's done some MCR Jace. And she kind of just goes, well, maybe I'll just kind of watch him. And he has no idea who he is. So she teaches him to be a pirate out of like a cruel joke. And he becomes like a really good pirate. And they wind up falling in love with each other on this pirate ship. Until at some point, Jace begins to get his memories back, or Vraska feels the need to tell him about it. And they wind up doing this whole thing where they remember who they are together, and then they go and fall in. They have this huge love story. And turns out that Vraska's here on behalf of Nicobolas to find the immortal sun. And she no longer wants to do that. Now she's fallen for Jace. So what happens at the end of the story in Rivals, Jace induces her into an amnesia. So that when she goes back to Nicobolas, because she sabotages the whole thing and allows it doesn't wind up working because Tezzeret does get the immortal sun, but sabotages the whole thing, and then Jace wipes her mind so that when she goes to Nicobolas, she can say she just failed and it wasn't because she intentionally wanted to. And that when they meet up again in Ravnica, I don't know if this is the actual story or not, because I feel like it unlocks her memory if they kiss.
Or something like that.
It's something like that. So they set up the memory where he induces her into an amnesia, and then she reverts back to old Vraska, and then now recognizes Jace. Right. And Jace has remembered who he is, and there's this moment where he's falling down a waterfall, and she lets him die. And she lets him go and he falls. And they meet back up in War of the Spark, and he, I think, kisses her or removes the spell, and she breaks from Bolas's plan during this huge in-game type Avengers thing. And then this whole thing happens, the victory is won, not because necessarily because of that, it's because
we think that Jace and Vraska are going to be a thing.
Yeah, and in headcanon, we'll just say in headcanon they do become a thing.
Absolutely.
And they live very happy with their party lives.
And they go back to being a pirate, and it's phenomenal, and Ixalan Part 2 comes out.
Yeah. But what really happens, they decide that Jace was just confused, and he doesn't like her.
He actually likes Liliana.
Yeah, it's stupid.
And look, I like Liliana a lot, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, why? You know, obviously, the pirate couple, give me that again.
And really, to be honest, I've never really seen, like, magic shipping before, because it's just not really, like this is a card game. Right? So it's never really been a thing, but people have done it before. And when they were introduced before, people were like, oh, it's kind of fun. And then to have them, the like writers recognize that and then play it out, and then have someone kind of rip it all up.
Was really sad.
Yeah, it really sucked, because that's like a really big ship, and it was fun to see them actually grow, because we've seen Jace from like a kid.
Yeah.
And so just have like his kind of character stuff.
The only two ships I know of were that Jace and Vraska and Chandra and Nissa. Those are the only two I knew of, and both of them were just like
ruined in War of the Spark.
And I'm real sad about it, but only because the story was so good with them in it, you know? So that's also to say, though, the artwork, I don't know how you feel about the artwork for Jace Cunning Castaway.
He's Jace Cunning Castaway is if Kazira was, instead of a vampire, a pirate. That's what I always think of. Because for no reason whatsoever. Amnesia Jace, Vraska puts him in this like kind of skimpy outfit. This is his previous outfit, but it's kind of torn and hanging, and you can see all of his abs and stuff. Which Jace was like a petulant little kid before, so I don't know where he got any of those abs.
Working on the ship.
Yeah, I assume working on the ship, but.
I'm telling you, he's like in almost overalls, and you see like all of these tattoos on him, and it's like,
yeah,
what?
He goes kind of. To be honest, sad. We saw some packs open on the Commander segment, but no Planeswalkers.
No, for sure. But we
Penny
did
Castaway,
get
Vraskas.
Yeah, we did get these, which aren't bad. Don't get me wrong, they're not bad. It's just I wanted our 4th Vraska, but alas, I guess I'll just buy her.
Buy singles. That's really what it's about. If you don't have anything that's like, if you want to draft stuff, if you have something you want to do, some kind of event, if you want to make a whole thing of it, you should definitely go get draft boosters.
Right.
But if you just are looking for cards, always buy singles.
That's the last thing I want to say before we move on, is that when you and I crack packs, we do it for one reason only, and it's because we want to crack packs.
Yeah, to bolster a collection, to get a bunch of stuff, or a lot of it is. This is kind of self-serving that this gives us an opportunity to like live down memory lane.
Yep.
To talk about these cool artworks, about stories that we really liked, and it serves kind of a dual purpose. But financially, I mean, you break most times.
Most of the time you will. And so if what you're looking for is just to bolster a collection or have a good time with your friends, this is the way to do it. If what you're looking for is 1 or 2 cards for your deck, listen to Prof.
Yeah, buy the single.
Buy a single.
It was a lot of fun. I remember also when Ravnica, because there's this whole Avengers Endgame moment where they were ranking it up, introducing all of the villains, all of the heroes, and we had this group at the time, like 8 people, all going on these massive boxes, and we'd have this midnight release where all of our friends would come over. And we'd have like 6 or 7 of these just strewn out. And we'd open all the boxes, throw all the packs on the table, and then we'd all pick like one, and we'd all pick another one, and then we'd eventually build our box from just the hoarder stuff, and we just get to open it with each other. It'd be like White Elephant, where someone would open something, and then we'd do like oldest to youngest, and it was like our own small Christmas.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun. Well.
And this thing is, you can have fun with a large part of Magic, whatever it is you want. If you want to crack packs. Otherwise, Arena, that's also great.
There's a lot of good options.
Enjoy it.
This was fun. I think for sure we're going to do this again for Neon Dynasty. No, we don't. People are going to have to forcefully get me to not do this.
Not only is that, I'm going to drag as many people who want to crack packs on it, because that's the best way to do it. Emma, you better be ready to crack some packs.
Yeah, you better have your little ASMR fingers ready to open all the packs.
I'm sitting here for a while, like.
Good. Okay. I guess we're pretty much done. How many packs do we have left for Spencer? 4?
4. At 4 of these.
And maybe every Planeswalker's in there.
Yes, definitely. There better be.
Okay. So I guess we should finish up with our last little segment. We're still workshopping some stuff. We're going to call it, Planeswalker Pop Quiz, where Emma is going to kind of quiz us on our Magic knowledge by describing some cards for us. And we'll kind of do it like a little game. So maybe I'll get a chance to guess, and then me will get a chance to guess, and then whoever gets it will get a point, and we'll do best out of 3. Mm-hmm. Yeah?
But I think the twist is that Emma is also playing. So if she, tricks us, she gets a point instead.
Okay, I'm down with that.
So at the end of it, prize of some sort.
Okay, I'm down with that. Let's see how it goes. And maybe if it's too easy, we'll have to guess exactly the version of it. Yeah. And maybe we'll get 3 guesses. Okay. So we'll just kind of workshop that. Okay, let's do person that intros gets first dibs.
Okay.
So since I intro today, I'll be the first, and then we'll flip it next time.
Okay. That's good.
Okay. Emma, are you ready we're already teacher.
Get my notes out.
Ugh. We're ready,
Teacher Emma.
Miss Emma. Miss Emma, please. Miss Emma. I threw up.
Banished.
I had a kid today come up to me and go, you know what I am? And I was like, what? He's like, a mistake.
That boy needs some serotonin.
Yeah.
You take that boy a pack, and you can sit this cardboard
sit him
boy
down and have him open it.
Oh God.
Okay. Anyways. Okay, we've got what I'm looking at here is
Okay.
some gummy bears.
What in the fuck? Oh, I actually know what it is already.
No.
I already know what it is. I already know what it is.
No.
I'm like, Emma's good. This is Beeble.
Yes.
Yep. It's a bevel of Beebles or whatever.
Oh,
a
is this
bobble
an
of
un
Beebles.
one?
A bevy of Beebles.
Oh my
Or
goodness.
Paul.
Yep.
Is it that
It's an
from the
uncard.
unset? Oh,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
no!
I
I'm
was
not
like gummy
safe,
bears.
guys.
I was like, what in the hell is that?
That's what I was laughing at earlier. I was like, they're gummy bears.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh,
That
no.
one was super easy. Okay, so
It's
since I got,
super easy. Oh.
I have 1 point.
Okay, you
I
do.
have 1 point.
You do. You got 1 point.
Okay.
We'll see.
When everyone's ready, you'll go first this time.
Okay.
Okay.
Center myself.
Here, we'll use our treasure tokens. Here, I have one treasure.
One tree.
One treasure.
Okay. You better catch.
That's my
me.
treasure. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Katniss Everdeen?
Okay.
Oh, I think I know.
Okay. So hang on.
No.
We definitely have to guess which
What?
version of it. We have to. There's no way.
No.
I definitely got lucky because there's only one bevy of Beebles, but we have to.
You can't change it on me mid. Oh no.
We have to. It's gonna be so easy. Okay.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so this is definitely Vivian of some sort. Which one is it? Do I even know the name of it? I'm
Well,
gonna
I
say.
mean, maybe with the hone in.
What if I say
Hone
the
in
set? Oh,
Just confirm who it is.
I think
I'll go
it's.
from
I think
there.
it's Vivian Reed.
Okay, that's a
Can I
problem.
say one other thing. It might
Yeah, if you want
be
to.
more helpful because I think we're going in the wrong direction.
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
Katniss Everdeen's entrance.
Oh! I just got set up again.
Oh, I did.
Chandra, dressed to kill.
Do you want me to say yes or no?
No. Okay, so maybe I should start. I will say, is it a Chandra?
Yes.
Okay, that was my thing. Now
Okay.
hone in.
Okay. I was thinking the same thing. I really do think it's
Well, then
that,
try
dress
and
to
get
kill
it.
with
Yes,
the
do it, do it.
dress to kill.
The Chandra,
Chandra.
dressed to kill. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to give us a hint, or do you want us to keep going?
I think we only have.
Do you have something? Maybe mislead us or not?
I think
I don't know.
no. I think.
Okay, no,
This
that's
is
fine,
it.
that's fine. Okay, so we want Chandra artworks that look like Katniss Everdeen's Woman on Fire. Okay. God, there's a lot of them. God, the worst part is, what if we get like the Dominaria like intro deck one that I have no idea what it's called? I'm gonna say. The worst part's like which art to use for Pyromancer, because there's like that one from. I'm just gonna say it. Chandra Pyromancer. Ha!
Okay, this is the last one.
That's the one that has the most printings. I was hoping.
Last one. I'm gonna say Chandra Torture Defiance.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's your final
That's my final
That's
guess.
definitely Mia's final.
wrong.
Oh, Emma got one.
Roaring Flame.
Ooh.
I don't know what that card
I
is.
think that's M21.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
You got one.
I saw it and I was like, I think it's Katniss Everdeen.
Oh,
It is! It totally is! It's Origins, too!
That one is the flip one.
It
I didn't even
is!
think about the flip one. Okay. Emma's a point.
Emma's a point. Okay, so give her a treasure.
Oh, treasure,
She gets
Emma. Here you go.
treasure.
Here's your treasure.
Oh my goodness.
I
It's your
was so
treasure
sure
point.
about Vivian, too. I was like, Vivian Reed.
Oh, yeah, because we thought Bo.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. Oh. I thought it was gonna be easy, and I was immediately humbled.
Yep.
Immediately
I was
humbled.
like, that's what I know. Just from
I
like
doubted
the,
Emma, and I should have. I should have.
Brief glance through these planeswalkers. I'm like, there are 12 million Jaces.
I'm not ready.
There are 12 million Chandras.
I was not ready for the first one to be from Un. I was not ready for the second one to be a flip planeswalker that doesn't start as being a planeswalker. This is gonna be so fucking hard.
I'm so excited for this, guys.
Okay, Emma, I am ready.
Okay. Okay,
Wait.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
All I can think about is that stop sign. Not stop sign. You know that.
Oh yeah, the
Wait.
little crosswalk.
Wait.
It's like wait, stop,
Wait.
wait your fucking turn.
We've got
Oh god.
a small little person.
Small little person.
Oh no.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
no.
The small
Little.
With A very nice animal that I mentioned earlier.
Okay, a small little person with an animal. Whoa.
Okay.
Small
I'm so glad you're
planeswalkers.
going first. I'm so glad you're going first.
I don't know, because you're going to have to guess who it is still, because I don't know. I'm going to say the whittle person is with a raptor, because we talked about raptors. I'm going to say, is it Watley?
Oh, no.
That's my first guess.
no.
Number 3.
And besides, a nice little animal.
A nice whittle I know who it is.
Oh, no.
Go ahead.
How
Get
do
your
you,
guess.
wait, how do you know?
I have a feeling.
No.
I have a feeling. I tapped into
Do you-
my Emma radar.
Well, okay. Let me use my guess and hope that you're wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. And instead ask a clarifying question as my turn.
I have another hint if you guys need one.
Okay.
Okay, so I will ask this question as my guess.
Yes.
Is it an uncard?
No, I think you could guess at least. You can.
What does that mean?
Oh, it's got like a silver
Yeah.
border
Does it
around
have
it?
a silver border around it, or is the border black? I don't think it's a question. I think it's clarifying. I think
Okay,
you can do
okay.
that. So I think you still get a guess. Could be because I feel awfully
little-
confident about my guess.
No, yeah, it has to be because you're confident about your guess. Okay. That doesn't seem like a Liliana. It doesn't seem like a Jace.
You think her friendly companion's a zombie?
No, I don't think it is. Definitely not Dark Faden or Vincer. Oh no.
We have to get out that little timer. for
Okay,
you.
I'm gonna say Freylise.
Who?
Freylise, the green commander. That the
Oh,
planeswalker like
the
me.
little eye patch?
Yeah,
Okay,
eye
okay.
patch.
Is it Freylise? Okay.
No,
That's your
okay,
first
okay.
guess.
Would you like another hint?
No, because I feel fairly confident. So if I'm wrong, definitely give Mia the extra hint. Is it Eliwick?
Yes.
Oh my goodness!
Because it's a little person with that little frog. That's a little frog.
I don't
Okay.
remember anything from AFR.
So now I'm kind of I'm
Okay.
playing a sense for it. What if we
Yeah.
do first to 3?
Okay, I like that.
Okay.
I, like
I also
that.
just want to play more now.
No, absolutely.
This has turned a
It's
lot more
a
fun
little
than I thought it was gonna
addicting,
be.
isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah. You can't doubt me.
We should do. Have you ever seen the thing on Jimmy Fallon when they describe something and then the people have to guess if they're lying or not?
No.
They
Oh.
like I would sit here and say, I've got a tall, ugly man, and you guys would be like,
Oh.
no, you're lying about
Okay.
that.
Okay, yeah,
Maybe next time
yeah.
we'll figure it out.
Actually, you're wrong. It's a tall, ugly person.
Oh no. Okay. Next time we'll do that for sure too. Okay. Your guess first, right?
Yeah, my guess
Okay,
first.
your guess
My
first.
I gotta find one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
God, some bangers. I was not thinking Eliwick either.
Um,
I have like the Gatewatch in my head. None of it's right.
Me too.
I straight up just got Thor in front of me.
Thor?
Thor.
Thor. It's just-
Is this Ral Zarek? Not Zarek. Ral.
Yeah, I mean his name
Let's say
is
Ralph.
his last name is Zarek.
No, sorry, I'm not laughing. I'm laughing
You're
at the name.
You're so dumb, Mia. How did you guess Ralph Zarek? It's clearly Thor,
That's the best I got. I say Ral. It was wrong. I passed.
not Ralph Zarek.
It is not.
Okay.
I'm laughing, which is another hint, but I'm laughing at his name.
What? He's Thor. The name's laughable. What? Okay, hang on. Thor. Is he because he's fat Thor? Which Thor? Ragnarok Thor? Oh god, well, I'm just gonna have to go through them, aren't I?
Yeah.
Okay, lightning.
Don't think that much into Thor, because I don't know anything about
Thor.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, is it a Garuk?
A what?
A Garuk.
Or a Garruk.
Is his name Garuk?
Garr.
Okay, that's my one guess.
Oof.
Cat.
Oof. Okay. You got a second hint for us, Emma? You got like
Do-
a maybe.
You,
like,
you,
a
you
little-
not have to show us mercy.
Nope, you absolutely do not.
Don't kill me. My mic was off.
That's all right.
That's fine. We're
no.
done.
No.
It's fine, guys. Don't worry
I
about
feel like anything we said, what you said too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think we're good.
We'll
Okay.
just close gaps.
Yeah, that's all right. All right. Yeah,
Emma Dumbfuck forgot to turn her mic on, so
that's
his
all right.
captions.
That's all right. Okay. Do you want another hint?
Do you got another one for us?
Another hint?
Yeah,
Yeah.
another little hint, a little snack.
Thor. Because you're just doing a second guess, right?
Yeah, this
Okay.
is my second guess. We can also just guess. We'll get another one on our third, potentially instead.
No, because I think once we go to third, we fail, and then it gets it.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, because let me think.
I don't know if this is a hint,
Okay.
but there are quite a bit of
It.
yeah,
Oh, I think I think they have an idea. They have an
like
idea.
a lot. That's just the one I
think of
stopped
an
on.
idea now. Think of an idea.
Oh no.
Oh, see that's the worst part. It's like which one did you stop on?
Oh no. Gotta be the lead. And it's Thor.
Yeah.
So the hard part about it is I feel like my brain keeps getting caught on Kaldheim.
Okay.
But I
Follow
don't.
it through. Follow it through.
Okay, so Kaya's there for
Yeah.
sure.
I think the only other ones is
Oh, what's the?
Tyrell or whatever, the elf guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then there's Nico. I don't know if any of those are Thor.
No, they don't feel like Thor people for sure. Oh no.
It's not Garuk.
Oh no. Maybe I need to go home and study Planeswalkers.
Nah, it's cheating.
No, I mean, just take it every night
It's
before
pop quiz.
bed.
Pop
Oh, pop
quiz.
quiz.
You
Pop
come.
quiz.
You,
Okay.
you come with the knowledge you know.
Yeah, so yeah. Sometimes you gotta study first. And
I'm
maybe?
gonna put you on a little timer again.
I know. I
Yeah.
know you are. Okay. Okay. Thor. I'm gonna say Vincer Sojourner.
It's not Vincent.
No.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Here's my second guess.
Okay, I'm ready.
Is it a Gideon? Mm-hmm. There we go.
Oh no!
This is-
Gideon.
Set you up. Set you up. This is your
There's a
third guess.
lot
This is
of
my third.
something? Oh, because there's a lot of Gideons.
There's a lot of
I see.
Gideons,
I was
yeah,
like, I was
there's a
trying
lot
to
of
picture like
Gideons.
the artwork. I'm like, what could be possibly
So we
be
know
a
it's
lot of-
Gideon. So you and I have one
Okay.
chance each to
Okay.
get which Gideon.
Do you need one more hint?
If you-
Hint?
Uh,
Because if you guys are guessing one more time, then
okay, if you want to.
it's a-
This is your point to lose. So you give us what you think you want to give us.
very dark, like referring
Oh.
to the art, just dark.
Oh,
I think I know which one it is.
No, I know exactly which one it is. I just don't know the name of it. Oh, it's that San Diego Comic Con one.
Oh shit!
Is that?
No way they have. The worst part is I don't know what this website is you used. It totally could have San Diego Comic Con ones in, and I don't know what those are. God,
just
if they
think
are,
it's the
I was so
companion.
confident in my guess now.
No.
I have to guess what specific promo variant
I
of Gideon
feel
it
like
is.
You didn't tell me that that one's not dark.
Shit. Well, they're all dark. The whole thing is black.
It's
The whole thing is
charred.
black. And
Okay,
then-
I feel like it's that one, but instead I'm just gonna go with my gut instinct of Gideonness and say Blackblade.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Now you got me thinking about San Diego Comic Con ones, and I'm thinking about the one where he is a zombie.
That's
Is
what I
it
was thinking.
Gideon? Which Gideon is it? Is it Gideon of the Trials?
No.
Oh, okay,
What
okay.
is
Champion of Justice.
Whoa. What's
Can
he
we see
look
the
like?
art?
What's he look like?
This one.
Oh, yeah.
it is.
That is straight up Thor.
Where's he even at? That's weird.
That's
All right,
so
Emma.
cool.
Here you go. Here's your treasure.
I'm just too good at. Actually. Does this mean I'm bad at this?
no. Because the whole point of you is to deceive us.
Yeah.
Because you need points.
Yes.
You want a prize.
But it also means that I'm very bad at describing.
I don't know. I think it's all a win. We all win.
Or we have faulty memory.
Yeah. Okay. I'm close.
Okay, you are.
Emma's
I
also close.
I
I
am
am
close.
not at all. But
I
that's
gotta
okay.
pick another one.
Yeah.
Emma gets one more and she wins, or I get one and I win.
That Gideon one, though. That was very
Now
good.
I'm afraid. And I don't know what Gideons I can pick and what Gideons I don't pick.
Blackblade is always my go-to one because
That was
such
gonna
a
be
cool
that was
art.
gonna be my guess
Yeah.
because it's kind of that black and green background. But I totally fell out. See, I told to be honest, she said it. I don't even know what it is. Champion Justice. That's all it is.
I only
Okay.
know two.
Okay. I think I went first last time. So you're
I
right.
think I went first last time.
Ooh. Okay. Well, then I'll go first this time.
Oh no, you did.
I think so. Yeah.
I
so
have
go.
got
Yeah.
a straight up cocky Chad here.
We just did Gideon. We just did Gideon.
Okay, but who did they replace him with? Because they replaced him with a Chad.
Well, I'm helping you.
No, they
You,
replaced
you're
him with a
you're my
Chad.
opponent, and I actually know that Chad.
Do you know that Chad?
I love that card.
Oh,
do.
I can. Oh, is it Bosri?
Is that your guess?
That's my guess, Bosri.
Nope.
Oh.
It's not a bouncer. Whale hail.
That was the chat I was like.
that was the chat I was thinking about too. Boundary cat. Okay, straight up chat. This one. Okay, I'm just gonna do it again.
Yeah.
If I was wrong the first time, I'm wrong this time. Is it a Garuk?
Nope.
Oh, that's also straight up Chad. Daruk. Chad. Okay.
He looks like he would. He used to be in a frat. Like he's like 30 now, but he used to be in a frat.
30 now.
I don't know how old he is, but
like you could tell he was.
and that was the peak of his life, and that's all he talks about.
So is he in the peak, or is he no longer in the peak?
He's no longer in the peak.
What the fuck?
There was
Like if you went up to him, he would be like, "Did you know I used to be in a frat?" And
Okay, I think I have a guess now. I think I have a guess.
okay.
Oh.
So
Okay.
you're good.
So the only thing I can think of right now, which is dumb, but all that's in my head is Jace can cast away. It can't be it, but that's my guess.
Your guess is it a Jace?
Is it a Jace?
No.
No. Okay.
Okay. Is it a Teferi?
No.
Oh no! I'll see about Hero Dominaria.
Oh no.
Okay,
This is our
the
last
one.
round. Okay.
Okay, am I doing anything else?
It looks like he was in.
Something.
What the?
He just did the description. He's standing on some roofs. Don't know how he got up there,
Standing on some roofs.
but yeah, like on top of
What?
houses.
Oh, I think I know what it is too.
Wait, okay. I actually don't,
Jacob, maybe
know.
one.
I am unfortunately. I had a moment and I was like, this can't be it. So I'm just gonna say what I think it is, and it's gonna be wrong. It's gonna be. I'm gonna go with Ral again.
Oh, that's a good one.
Who?
Ral. No.
Shit.
No.
Text me.
Well, now I don't know. now, as I was gonna say, that's something online on my side. Well, the problem is I can't get what the card is, so I have to blind fire the one. Okay, is it? What is his fucking name even? What is his name?
What is it?
Is it? I think it's a Tibble, but I don't know which one's the Innistrad one. I don't know any of them.
Tybalt.
I don't know their names. It's here. So we don't do suspense.
Yeah.
Let me get the confirmation of is it Tibble, because if I'm wrong, we'll just end. Is it a Tibble?
Like, no. I don't think so.
His name's not Tibble?
No.
Rip. Well, then I was wrong. What is
Jacob? Do you?
Is it Criddle?
No.
Dang it.
It's Dak Faden.
It's Jack Faden!
He is a Chad that was in a frat. That is him.
Oh my goodness.
Can I see? He's on rooftops?
Yeah.
Oh, the masterpiece art! I'm never
Look at
gonna
that.
get any of this fucking game. Under that's fucking Dak and Blackblade.
Yeah.
I forgot it was a Planeswalker completely.
Yeah, that my favorite fun fact about Dak Faden is that he was a very well liked planeswalker who just died in a trailer.
Yep.
For no reason.
Okay.
Could have been in the top of the story.
that was a lot of fun.
Died in an
Emma,
alleyway.
here's your final treasure, and you have a point now for your pop quiz.
Yeah,
We failed to defeat you.
I'm
Wait,
definitely gonna
wait.
do a little, just like
No,
look at some
no
images
research.
and come prepared next time, so that way I can score a
Okay.
little.
So we have stuff
Yeah, we do have
to
stuff.
do after this. Something very fun.
Oh.
Something very fun.
Yeah.
So let's wrap up on a good note, like we always do.
Yep.
Commander of the day. Let's peep at the commander of the day. Going to EDH Rec every day. They give us a legendary creature that we get to see, and we like to comment about it.
Yeah.
What do we like? What do we visually like? Is a card good or not?
Yeah.
Let's see what it is. Oh, I can't do this one because we picked earlier.
That's my fault. Sorry, guys.
No,
but
it's not your fault. It's EDH Rec updating at a weird time.
like at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Who does that?
5 p.m.
But what we do want to say is that if you guys want to also comment on Commander of the Day, feel free to talk to us
Oh
in
yeah,
Discord.
please comment
Come
Discord.
below.
There's a link for the Discord in the description. And then what are your thoughts about the commander of the day?
Yeah.
The commander of the day is, I think it's Varen. Oh, that's not my job. I'm always on my boundaries. Emma, commander of the day.
Oh man, I gotta read this. Varen.
Yeah, we have missed you so much. We've done 2 of these without you,
I know.
and I hate it. I hate it.
It's
It's nice to have you back.
Voice of Duality.
Yes.
Yes, I can read. Would you like me to read all of this?
Yeah, if you want to.
Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, Veyron, Voice of Duality gets +1/+1 until end of turn. If you casting or copy... What? If you casting or
does say if you casting.
Wow.
It does say that. If you casting or copying.
If you casting or copying instant...
It's a typo.
I was like, no way I'm reading that wrong.
It's even funnier because so this is part of a commander deck for Prismari from Strixhaven. The leader of the deck is also misprinted like this. So they got all the legendary Prismari creatures. The Simple Quill like, if you casting, and I'm like, come on, man, I was casting.
If you're casting or copying an instant or sorcery spell causes a triggered ability of a permanent... What?
Yeah, of a permanent you
control. You control to trigger. Whoa. I think I'm having a stroke. That ability triggers an additional time.
Huh.
Woo.
2/2.
Okay.
Nobody's going to understand.
To be honest, it's on the screen. It's
sure, they're going to be like, fuck Emma.
No.
I would tell you that exact experience that you're having is anyone who reads a Magic card for the first time.
Oh,
yeah.
like,
wait,
we're pretty good after this, and I guarantee every one of us would be like, Jacob, I'm going to cast some kind of demon. Will be like, hang on, what the fuck's that demon do? I heard you, and I didn't listen.
Casting and copying.
Yeah.
It will be the same
thing.
If you casting.
Are you casting?
No.
Okay. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first on what I like?
I think it's your turn. You go first this time.
Okay. I like that this is it is the second leader to the Prismari commander decks, and I love how quickly they were able to delve into the flavor of Prismari. Zafri is the Thunder Conductor, and he leads like this symphony, an orchestra of elemental type stuff, and she's some kind of fire dancer that dances with elementals the same way, and I think that's super cool. The art's a lot of fun, and I think it has a lot of good Prismari flavor.
Yeah. My favorite thing about this is going back to exactly that clue that Emma gave us of Katniss Everdeen, her entrance. This girl's on fire. She's on. She's never gonna not be on fire, except maybe when she stopped dancing. But I just love the art of it. How there's even like some little like watermark flames down here in this corner. I mean, yeah.
No, I see it.
Yeah, I mean, you got some cool dragons and whatnot, but I just love like the texture of it on her dress and the way it goes up into her hair. But I also like Shudra, so maybe that's me.
Hang on, right. What do you think, Emma?
I've got two things.
Yeah, let me hear them.
She do be dancing.
She do be
dancing.
And
she do be casting.
The first thing I thought was Aang if he was gay.
Kind of though, yeah.
For sure.
If Aang was gay, who does he end up with instead?
Oh.
Zuko, for sure.
Yeah, well, it sounds like Zuko, right?
Right? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I love this so much. I love her so much.
Sorry, I just keep thinking about Aang with Zuko. We would end the show at some point.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that. You just completely took me away.
Craig, unfortunately, is writing a fan fiction in his head right now, and is no longer available. So it's fallen to me to send us away. Please, tonight in your sleep times, remember Ragavan.
Ragavan.
Ragavan. I've already forgotten his name. Ragavan, the nimble pilferer, as he's left us this day. Enjoy it, though. I hope you had fun opening packs with us, or just, chilling. Yeah. That's it. Good night.
Vitamins and history books, psychology and a different way to look at it all. 'cause my perspective is broken. If suffering's a way to earn your keep, I better start putting miles on my feet. But I'm so tired of wandering. Yeah, I'm lost, but I'm living. Yeah, I'm lost. Can I be forgiven? I thought by now pain would be my friend. I know that discomfort was a means to an end, but I'm lying in a warm bed. No, I'm lost, but I'm living. No, I'm lost. Can I be forgiven? Claustrophobic and comfortable, I smother myself in what I know. I'm claustrophobic and comfortable, I smother myself in what I know. Yeah, I'm lost, but I'm living. No, I'm lost. Can I be forgiven?